Hi guys, and welcome to Raphalina's American Girl Doll channel. In today's video I have Yvette, one of the World by Us dolls, and she's in her meat outfit, and I'm setting up a fall harvest kind of farmer's market because for me those kind of signify fall. And I put together a few American Girl pieces with a few additional pieces to make this market, and I kind of want to go through that with you and show you what I did. And I'm also going to decorate it now on the camera with some of these lights I took them out of the box already. They are Apple lights, and there's a 20 count battery operated LED wire lights from this company called Fall Fest, and it was $6.99, and it was a CVS pharmacy product. And let me just get it focused in case you're interested. You had to put 2 or 3 AA batteries in it, and then they light up. There's like a battery case here, and then they light up brightly, and they're kind of an orangey light. It's harder actually to tell on the camera. I'm going to decorate this whole AG little market with these lights, and then my setup will be complete and I can show you what it looks like. I do also have my other lights up, which is like my regular lights for my doll kind of house. This is actually a bookcase that kind of repurposed for my dollhouse, but this will be kind of like, in my opinion, a community farmer market. Fits nicely with their theme of the story, and so I'll be putting up these lights and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay guys, so here I'm going to show you the farmer's market. The lights were a little bit more annoying to set up than I thought, but I got a few of them in there and I'll just kind of show you them as I go around. So first we have the lovely scones and the scone sampling set with the jam that you can try out in this farmer's market. Plus you have 2 pies, a raspberry and a blueberry. There's a cheese cutting board, some goat milk with some brie cheese. There's also goat's milk soap as well as goat cheese. Then we have some flowers. So the flowers and the vase came as part of the AG market set. And then these 2 candles, they're actually tea light candles that I picked up at a shop. You can see the wick there. I've never tried to light them. They do come out there. It looks like they were $2.50 each. They come out of the little, let's see if they come out of this little thing, and it has kind of a fake mud dirt type bottom. Let's see if it will come in focus. And this is a white tulip, and the other is like a white hyacinth. And I thought they kind of added a little bit to the flowers, because the flowers that came in part of that are also tulips. They're different colors, and they're like kind of like a fabric-y material. So I liked adding these kind of finishing touches to that setup. Down here I have the challah bread, which comes out. It's actually part of the City Market goodies you can get. And actually those pies there are part of the City Market goodies. The American Girl Marketplace and the City Market goodies were available last year, so in 2020, and I think they retired sometime at the end of this year, end of 2020. You should still be able to find them for a moderate price on the secondary market. And behind that I put these 5 gingerbread cakes that are part of Caroline's food that are a little bit on the older side now. And so that actually brings me to kind of the bottom part of my little marketplace, which is all of the produce, so all of the apples. I feel that, just lower this, it's part of a city market. Any kind of community market, you always have tons of fresh fruit. And that's shown here. So, you can see a little bit of my dolls underneath. So these 2 actually come with the City Market goodies, the strawberries and the blueberries. And then I put together this with Caroline's Basket, and these 2 red apples are from Caroline's set. These 2 green apples are from the City Market Goodies, and the rest of these apples I actually got on Amazon. I'm going to link up in the top the opening of that, and then the comparison with the American Girl doll apples. They make this nice kind of overflow of apples. Look, I've never been to like a city market or community market where there wasn't like an overabundance of produce. So I feel like that kind of was necessary, and sorry, I'm just trying to like show them a little bit more. And as part of this set, there wasn't as many. So this is the from Our Generation, and it's like a little lantern, and it turns on and off on the back. And I have some of the I should say Our Generation horse sets, and those kind of come with some accessories. And as part of accessories, I picked up this. And then there's this Our Generation's Mare Full Feed. It's supposed to be 50 pounds, but actually it's not really proportional to the dolls. Like a 50-pound sack would probably be about it to her knee, I would think. So this is definitely more like a 10-pound sack if it was properly proportioned. And it's like a pillow. There's stuffing inside of it, and there's a giant tag. And so I just thought that kind of looked good with the food, because sometimes when you go to a community garden, you know, there's these random things for farming that you will find. And I also thought that this Yvette kind of and the community component seemed to fit well with her story. I'm going to put a couple of photos, I think, at the end of this video to kind of show this market a little bit more. Let me know in the comments if you liked my fall harvest market. I'm going to put it on display for probably till Thanksgiving, but I am also going to start transitioning my stuff for Christmas. So I'm going to like keep this set up for till probably Thanksgiving as I start transitioning the rest of my dollhouse to Christmas stuff. You're going to see some probably both opening videos and reviews like prior Christmas outfits and things as I start to get my Christmas stuff out. It takes me a while because I have a lot of things, and then I like to do my Christmas setup a little bit different each year. And so for that reason, it takes a little bit. So please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you guys for everyone who subscribed thus far. I love having you guys all. You're all awesome. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. And keep on loving dolls. And we'll see you guys again in the next video. Hi guys, I'm here again. And I have a couple of still photos that I put together at the farmer's market that I wanted to show you. Yvette with her little market. And again, please just remember to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. So here I have her, I have the lights kind of set up. You can see that they're a little bit orangey, the apple lights in this shot, and she's selling some different apples, some different scones and pies, as well as the different flours and goat's milk products, as well as cheese. And there she is. And I took a kind of a couple of different angles. I think this one is my favorite. Kind of angling down at the farmer market from kind of more her perspective. And then it got dark kind of quickly at my place, and so that's why some of these got a little bit darker, but there's a couple of close-up shots of candles and some of the different items as part of the fall market. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And I also ended up putting a little sunflower in her hair. The sunflower is actually part of the City Market goodies that American Girl sold last year as part of the farmer market. And again, as part kind of mentioned earlier in this video, when explaining the setup of my video, there, you know, some of the pieces are not actually part of the AG set. So just wanted to let you guys know that. And that's, I think, one of my favorite photos of Yvette with her fall farmer market. And thanks to everyone who subscribed thus far. If you haven't already, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And keep on loving dolls. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!